Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today, and welcome to the show as we're here for EFL Trophy action. Apologies, guys, I'm a few minutes late, but we're ready to get underway as the game has just kicked off. So, what the hell's going on here? Sorted. There we go. Why's that gone big? I don't know why that's gone big, but it has. So, welcome to the show, guys. Let us know what your thoughts are for this one as we uh, now United on the attack. Shot comes in as it goes over the top of the crossbar. Early opportunity there. Now the ball played out wide on the far side. It's gone out for a throw-in. United now with the throw-in as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked long down the field. As both sets of players trying to win it there on the edge of the centre circle. United come away with it. Now United playing the ball forward down the centre. It's worked out wide on this near side as Huddersfield tried to challenge for it. They managed to knock it away there, Huddersfield. And now United just run, well, ball's just gone out of play on this near side. That's going to be a throw-in. Pitch side with us. Pitch side saying, all right, how's it going, pitch side? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. And Stevie saying, good evening, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. Ball back in play. And there's straight away, there's a foul there. And that's going to be a free kick to United. Right in the middle of the park, midway inside the Huddersfield half of the field. So the free kick to be taken by Ethan Williams. It's a good distance from goal, guys. I'd say probably 35 yards, something like that. So early opportunity here for the United youngsters. And a one-man wall for Huddersfield. Referee blows the whistle. Ball crossed into the box as the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Huddersfield as they quickly try and get on the attack. Ball played out wide on this near side as United come to press the ball. Ball played forward. It's won back by United. And they just play the ball back towards the edge of their own box. Huddersfield coming to press the ball as United now work it back out wide on this near side. Now coming forward, ball not long down the field as it goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So thank you. Pitchside is saying a new background, Gaz. Yep, new background. Just had an update recently, so it looks a bit fancier. But thank you for noticing, Pitchside, top man. Now the ball back in play as Huddersfield with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Huddersfield quickly cut it back there as United pressing the ball on the far side. Have you guys got any thoughts on score predictions? Please do feel free to drop your comments in and let us know how you feel this one is going to turn out. It's tight in the group as both of these teams wanting to win this game tonight to qualify for the knockout stages. Ball played up the field as it's knocked behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Huddersfield. So work for the United youngsters to do here, defending this corner. So, yeah, if you guys haven't seen the group, I think if I remember rightly, United are sitting second on 5 points and Huddersfield are behind them in third. Now the ball crossed in for the corner. It's headed away. It just bounces out towards that far side. Now United winning back the possession as he just played back to the halfway line, but the referee has pulled it back here. I'm not sure if he's pulled it back. Yeah, he's pulled it back for the ball going out of play. So throwing on the far side for the United youngsters, midway inside their own half. Pitch side saying, expect Huddersfield to win this one. I'm going 3-1. You think so, mate? Well, yeah, both. Well, it's United with the advantage at the moment in the group. But Huddersfield could, if they win tonight, they would leapfrog United, if I remember rightly. I did look at the group yesterday, but I've forgotten the details because I was looking at a few of the EFL groups. Now, United, but I know it's out of these two who gets the last spot. I know that for sure. Now, United with the ball played out wide on this near side, racing forward towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's just comes out towards the far side. United managing to pick it up there as they play it in, but Huddersfield managed to intercept it as they've knocked it away out to that far side, and it goes out for a United throw-in. So, yep, good shout, pitch side. We'll see what happens, mate. Still 0-0 at the moment. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, all right, guys, how you and Becky doing? Yep, doing good, thank you, Jamie. Hope you and Megan are well, mate. Welcome to the show. Now, the ball with United as they chip it out wide to this near side. Now coming forward towards the edge of the box. Huddersfield pressing to win it back. United taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's deep as it bounces past everybody out towards that far side. Huddersfield managing to pick up the possession as they play it forward, but it's won back by United. Now United just playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Ball played out wide again on this near side as United trying to come forward here, but finding a number of Huddersfield defenders right in front of them as the United youngsters just play it back to the halfway line. Huddersfield pushing players up the field as United forced to play it back into their own half. Now, eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips it out wide to the far side. That's now United coming forward, working the ball up towards the halfway line. Huddersfield just sitting off at the moment as United just knock the ball forward. Now trying to get in behind the Huddersfield defence, but Huddersfield just managed to get a foot on that and knock it back into the centre circle. Now Huddersfield coming forward, racing down the centre. United scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as Huddersfield with the possession on the edge of the box. Forced to cut it back though as United challenge for it, and now United managed to win it back as they come forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side. Now with the possession on the halfway line. So, yep, welcome to the show, Jamie. As I say, mate, hope you and Megan doing well. Pleasure to have you with us. Jamie saying hello, Stevie. Hope you are well, pal. And hi, pitch side. Hope you're well. Also, awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. Now United switching the play out to this near side as they knock the ball long. And, well, too much pace on that as Huddersfield managed to intercept it and just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the Huddersfield keeper plays it out wide on the far side. United youngsters pushing players forward here to press the ball as Huddersfield with the possession midway inside their own half. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as they come forward. United make the challenge as they manage to win it back here. And the ball knocked out wide on this near side. Huddersfield trying to keep it in play there, but unable to as it's gone out for a United throw-in about 5 yards inside the Huddersfield half of the field on this near side. Jack is with us. Jack saying Huddersfield, laugh out loud, met some of these fans at Cobham, I can't even read that, Cobham service station, services Saturday. They played Crawley away. They were all right. All right. Okay, Jack, welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Ball out of play on this near side as it's gone out for a Huddersfield throw-in. No, it's not. Oh, the referee's given that as a corner, actually. My apologies, guys. Thought I'd gone for a throw-in, but the ref's given it as a corner on this near side to Huddersfield. Now the ball crossed in as it's headed up into the air at the near post. Now ball sets a place, trying to win it there on the edge of the box as Huddersfield managing to get the ball under control. Now trying to play it into the box, but United block it off there as Huddersfield take it right to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's deflected again behind by the United youngsters, and that's going to be a corner again to Huddersfield on this near side. I'm not sure exactly how many fans are in the stadium, guys, but in the away end, I would say roughly, I don't know, maybe, well, I'd say probably around maybe about 1,000 United fans, something like that, maybe slightly less, which is a pretty good attendance for U-21's game on a Tuesday night. Now Huddersfield with the possession, played into the centre circle as United press the ball to try and win it back there. Pitch side saying, all right, mate, I'm doing good. Doing well. How are you? Awesome. Good to hear, pitch side. I'm loving the positive vibes, mate. Stevie saying, all right, thanks, Jamie. What about you? You guys, awesome, as always, with the positive vibes. Now, the ball back with the Huddersfield keeper as he knocks it long up the field. It just bounces out towards that far side as United trying to challenge for it. Huddersfield head it forward as United managed to get the ball down. Now playing it in towards the edge of the centre circle as Huddersfield trying to challenge, but United managed to retain it. Now the ball played out wide again on that far side. Long ball up towards the edge of the box as it comes out to this near side, and Huddersfield head it out of play, and that will be a throw in on this near side for United. About 25 yards from the corner flag, 20 maybe. As the ball comes back in play, ball sets a place, trying to win it there as it's deflected out for another throw-in. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering this game or your team, then please do hit that like button. If you could, guys, would be appreciated, and it does help us identify the games you guys like us covering here on Fanden. Now the ball played out to the far side again here as Huddersfield trying to keep it in play there right in front of the dugout, but it's just got away from them, and that's gone out for a throw into United. Bang on the halfway line. Now the ball back in play. I always think it's funny in the U-21s games because you see that I don't know, I think you always see a bit more passion sometimes from the coaching staff. Maybe that's because they're trying to teach the youngsters, obviously, how to do things right. Now Huddersfield with the possession on this near side. It's played forward as United try and challenge for it. Huddersfield managing to keep the ball pulled down there by the shirt as the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Huddersfield. Jamie saying, like, see Huddersfield to win. Fair enough, Jamie. Well, as you guys know, I am neutral in this one out of respect for both teams on the field, and obviously the fact that we are a community channel for different fans. I'm not going to have a preference on this one, guys. May the best team win as far as I'm concerned. But you guys obviously welcome to support whichever team you want. So thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, pitch dynamite. Thanks. Good to hear, Jamie. So free kick taken now by Huddersfield, and they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. It's headed on. As United trying to come away with it there, but Huddersfield managed to knock it forward. There's a challenge there on the edge of the deep, and the referee's given the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Huddersfield. Let's just see this challenge again. It was knocked forward there. Well, I'm not sure about that. It was a 50-50 challenge, if you ask me. Jamie saying, Stevie, I'm all right. Thanks, pal. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. So, free kick here, guys, for Huddersfield. It's about 20 yards out from goal. Very, very central. And United with up what looks to be at the moment a four-man wall. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit the thumbs up. We are just coming up towards 15 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0. Huddersfield now with the free kick, about 20 yards out. Referee blows the whistle. Huddersfield with a shot. The wall does its job as the ball bounces out to the far side. Huddersfield managing to come away with it. Now they knock the ball long down the field back into the box. It's headed on as United just managed to knock it away. Now United trying to break as the ball worked out wide on the far side as they race forward now into the Huddersfield half of the field. Huddersfield scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as United just cut it back there under pressure and eventually play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now United play it forward down the centre. It's intercepted there on the edge of the box by Huddersfield, who knock it long back down the field. And the United keeper just comes out to intercept that. Jamie saying, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, guys, pal. My pleasure. My pleasure, Jamie. Good to hear you guys doing well, mate. Thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. And Stevie's saying, good to hear, Jamie. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. And a thumbs up there from Jamie. Awesome. You guys absolutely class as always. Now, Huddersfield with the possession midway inside their own half. United trying to challenge for it. Ball worked out wide on the far side. As Huddersfield now knock it long down the field. United intercept it midway inside their own half as they managed to get the ball down, just cutting it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as United play it forward. Huddersfield challenge for it. And the referee not giving the foul there as the United youngster went down. Now Huddersfield with the possession as well, this time he gives the free kick. Well, the question is a bit of bias going on there from the referee. Similar challenge, literally 30 seconds after the first, and he gives the foul to Huddersfield. Well, that's questionable. They both looked a very similar challenge, but the Huddersfield player still on the ground here. So it may be that I've just, maybe the camera deceiving me. But the Huddersfield player still on the ground as the medical staff come on to check him out. Which gives me a chance to catch up with your comments. Mr. Barnsley with us. How you doing, Ryan? Long time no see, mate. Mr. Barnsley saying, come on, United, beat Huddersfield, laugh out loud. Okay. How you doing, Ryan? Hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you and your family are good, mate. Jamie saying, all right, Ryan, long time. How's it going? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And Mr. Barnsley saying, I'm good, thanks. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Jamie saying, all right, Jack, hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. So, if you are just joining us, guys, we are just coming up to 18 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. We've got a stoppage at the moment for Huddersfield player receiving treatment on this near side of the field. Didn't look an awful lot in the challenge, to be fair, but sometimes the TV cameras can deceive us with what we see. Mr. Barnes is saying, how was your role after beating Wednesday? Yeah, I'm sure he was buzzing with that. So we're back underway as the ball played back to the United box. Now United with the possession, worked out wide on the far side. Huddersfield trying to challenge for it there. United managing to retain it as they play the ball forward. Huddersfield trying to win it back there, but United just managed to keep the possession as they cut it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out to this near side as it's knocked forward, looking to get in behind the Huddersfield defence there, but the ball just bounces back to the Huddersfield goalkeeper on the edge of his box. Now Huddersfield trying to play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on the far side. United youngsters quickly come to press the ball there as Huddersfield chip it forward up to the halfway line. It's headed on as United manage to get the ball down. Now United racing forward down the middle. Challenge comes in but manages to ride the challenge. Now it knocked out wide to this near side as United come towards the edge of the box here. Just cut back into the edge as the shot comes in and it goes wide. Not sure if that took a deflection. No, don't think so. And that will be a goal kick to Huddersfield. Jack saying, is Huddersfield a rival of yours, Jamie? Well, they're a Yorkshire rival, obviously, but I wouldn't say a direct rival to Sheffield United, mate. But yeah, Yorkshire rival, but not an intense Yorkshire rival. I'm sure Jamie would agree. I think most Sheffield United fans would see the most intense rivalry with Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds United, more than likely. But yeah, I'm sure Jamie will answer though, mate. Jack saying, hi, Jamie and Ryan. Hope you are both good. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Top man. Loving the positive vibes, mate. United with the possession on that far side. Just ended up, couldn't keep the ball in play there as it's gone out for a throw-in to Huddersfield. Well, it looks like the Huddersfield player that did get injured is gone off with that knock. So we obviously don't want to see any player get seriously injured. So best wishes to him. Let's hope it's not too serious. Now, Huddersfield with the possession. It's knocked long down the centre of the field. Huddersfield with a shot from the edge of the box there, but it's gone well wide. past the far post. So thank you, Jack. Jack also saying, and I hope you're good, guys. Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for asking, mate. Bit sniffly just because of the time of year with the obviously temperature dropping, so a bit sneezy and sniffly today and yesterday. But other than that, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. Ball out of play on the far side as it's gone out for a throw into United. United now with the ball back in play. Huddersfield coming to press the ball. United managing to retain it here as they play the ball forward. It's won back by Huddersfield. Huddersfield knocking it back in the direction it came from, but the referee's given a foul there. And that's going to be another free kick to Huddersfield. Pure Lawless is with us. How you doing, mate? Pure Lawless saying hello, Garth, Stevie, Jamie, Jack, pitch side and Mr. Barnsley. Hope all's well with everyone. Yep, I'm doing good, thank you. Pure Lawless, hope you are well. Hope your family's good, mate. Welcome to the show. A pleasure to have you with us always, mate. As I hope you've had a good start to the week. Welcome to the show, mate. So ball played forward here, and Huddersfield have won another free kick here. Well, I don't want to be suggesting anything just yet, guys, but it is noticeable just how many free kicks the referee's given to Huddersfield compared to the United youngsters in these early stages. Now, the ball with Huddersfield, midway inside their own half. It's knocked out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. So United youngsters try and challenge for it there. It's just cut back as Huddersfield play it back into their own half and now play it back to the centre-backs. Mr. Barnes is saying, hey up, Jack, lad. Thank you, Ryan. Jamie saying, Ryan, good win, but Wednesday played good as well, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Now the ball played forward by Huddersfield as it's knocked out wide to this near side. Man United coming to press the ball. Huddersfield taking it right to the byline, trying to get the cross in there, but it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner to Huddersfield. So thank you, Jamie, top man. Jack saying my stepdad's still in hospital, but he's not confused about having a stroke anymore. Well, we didn't know it was a stroke that he'd had. Just know that you said he was in struggling to breathe, if you remember rightly, mate. But that would suggest that he's on the mend, which is great news. Now the corner comes in. It's knocked outside the box. Now United knocking it out wide on that far side as they quickly come forward here. Huddersfield scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball as United now working the ball forward up towards the edge of the box as they take it right to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's headed away by Huddersfield and not fully cleared here as Huddersfield with the possession inside their own box. United trying to challenge for it as Huddersfield managed to work it out wide on this near side and eventually going down. The referee's given the foul here. Which way is he giving it? He's giving it to United. I think that's the first foul they've won in the game so far. So United with the free kick right out on this near side. It's about 10 yards from the corner flag. Right up against the touchline. So potential for the United youngsters to get a good delivery into the box here. Jamie saying, all right, loyalist, I'm all right, thanks. Yourself. Thank you, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. Thank you. Loving the positive vibes. Now the ball crossed in. It's headed away. So United win it back further up the field. Now United coming forward as they work the ball out wide on this near side. Huddersfield trying to challenge for it there as United just play it back to the halfway line. Now switching the play out to the far side of the field. Huddersfield coming to press the ball again as they shift players across. But United managing to keep the possession as they knock it forward. It's won back by Huddersfield midway inside the Huddersfield half of the field. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as United try and challenge for it. And just playing the ball back there as Huddersfield now chip it forward up to the halfway line. There's a clash of heads there as the referee stops the play. As the United youngster goes down, holding his head. He's back on his feet there, but the referee insisting that he has a look at him. Always precautionary when it's a knock to the head. Yeah, the referee's insisting that the medical staff come on and have a look at him here. Fredrickson it is. That's took the knock to the head. Jack saying, hi, Pure Loyalist. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And a thumbs up from Pure Loyalist. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Mr. Barnsley saying, I'm happy. Clapper Barnsley beat Rotherham United on Friday night. Just gone. Well, yeah, we kind of guessed that, mate. You don't come on really when your team lose. So we kind of guessed that Barnsley had won at the weekend, mate. But glad you enjoyed the victory, mate. I noticed Barnsley pushed up the table, so good signs for you guys. Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up to Jack. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Pure Loyalist also saying Barnsley, good result for you. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Top man. Jack saying, is Huddersfield a rugby town, Jamie? Oh, that's a good question, actually. I don't know. It's right, so we're back underway here. As the ball knocked out of play on this near side, it's gone out for a United throw-in. Now, United with the possession, it's knocked forward as Huddersfield managed to intercept it there. Now, the ball bouncing in the air as both sets of players trying to win it. United managed to get the ball down. Now, working the ball out wide to the far side as Huddersfield come to challenge for it. They've managed to win it back on the edge of the centre circle here, Huddersfield. As now they work the ball out wide on the far side. Ball crossed up into the box as it's headed away by United. Huddersfield winning back the possession outside the box. Now it's played back out wide on that far side, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by United. As United now come away with the ball. Ball knocked up the field. Huddersfield managing to win it back. United try and challenge, but Huddersfield managed to work through the challenge there as they play it back up towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and Huddersfield with the early goal to break the deadlock. 28 minutes gone, and Huddersfield with a shot from the edge of the box, and it's smashed into the far side of the net as they take the lead. Well, decent effort, but still plenty of time for the United youngsters to respond. One thing we've seen, and what I've noticed when we covered this tournament, this competition with the EFL trophy, you can never ever call it game, set, and match. As seen a number of times that the teams have come from behind when they've gone behind, when they've had a what we might call a poor start to the game. So, yep. Pure Loyalist saying 2-2 full time. Thank you, mate. Pure Loyalist also saying Jamie started to feel a bit worried regarding Dave. Been a while, mate. Yeah, I was thinking that myself the other day. I hope he's okay. Huddersfield now playing the ball out wide on this near side. As United trying to challenge for it there. It's played up towards the edge of the box by Huddersfield. As it's now on this near side. United try and challenge. Huddersfield managing to come out of the corner from the corner flag there. And now they knock it up the field. Now it's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. United challenge for it. United managing to come away with it there, but Huddersfield quickly challenge and managed to win it back. Now Huddersfield playing the ball out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in. It's knocked behind by United. And that's going to be another corner to Huddersfield on this near side of the field. So, yeah, same Pure Loyalist. If you hopefully we hear from him soon. But, yeah, it's a bit unusual that we've not heard from him for about a week now. He normally, even if he's busy, he normally drops in just to say hi. So, fingers crossed, he's okay. I know he has been struggling with some health issues recently. So, let's hope he's in good health. Now the ball back with the Huddersfield goalkeeper as he knocks it long out wide to this near side. It's headed on there as United managed to win it back. Now just playing it back to the goalkeeper as Huddersfield come to press the ball. It's knocked out wide to the far side. Now United knocking it forward here as Huddersfield try and challenge for it, but United just managed to retain it. It's cut back towards the edge of their own box. Now United playing it forward down the centre as it's knocked on. Huddersfield with limited bodies behind the ball here as United work it out wide on this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as Huddersfield just managed to intercept it. United not having enough players up to support him there. As Huddersfield now with the possession on the edge of their own box, just cutting it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked forward as United win it back on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on the far side as United pressed by Huddersfield as United just play it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Now the ball played back out wide on the far side as it just gets away from United there and it's gone out for a throw into Huddersfield. Huddersfield taking it quickly, now charging forward towards the edge of the box as they look to get the shot off here. United challenge for it, but Huddersfield managing to win it back on the far side. Ball crossed in as the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out the air, but it's not going to count anyway because the referee's given the foul there. So that's going to be a free kick to United inside their own box. I think that was actually given for the offside, if I'm right, guys. So free kick to United. Jack is saying pure loyalist. Same mate, been a long time since I saw Dave in here. Well, he was in not last week, the week before. The last time we heard from him, he was going watching Millwall. The last time we heard from him, we haven't heard from him since, which was about a week and a half ago, I think. So our best wishes are with him. Let's hope he's okay. Thank you, Pure Loyalist and Jack. Hopefully he might pop in and see your comments at some point. Now the ball knocked forward as United managing to intercept it there, but Huddersfield challenged for it. They knock it back forward in the direction there, and there's a little clash of heads there. Did he take? I'm not sure if it was a clash of heads or he took the ball full frontal in the face. But the Huddersfield player gone down on that far side, holding his nose. Mr. Pure saying, sorry about the other night, Gaz got pulled into the Rangers game, so apologies. No worries, mate. Yeah, I understand that when your team's playing, mate. I thought that's what might have happened. Totally understandable, mate. No apology needed. But thank you. Appreciate the consideration, mate. Top man. So Huddersfield to get us back underway, but the referee's making them pull it back here as they tried to take the free kick quickly there. So if you guys not familiar with this competition, United and Huddersfield are playing tonight for the last spot in the group to get into the knockout stage. So whichever team wins, potentially, if I remember the maths right, I think whichever team wins this game tonight is the team that goes through to the knockout stage. So an opportunity for both teams to qualify for the knockouts. And if you guys haven't heard, there's a new competition this season started as well called the National League Cup, where Premier League U-21s teams now will be competing against the National League teams, which is basically the top level of non-league. That competition has just started this season. It's new, and it's been agreed by the Premier League and the National League Football Association. So I hope to be trying to catch some of that at some point during the course of the season. Just not familiar with the calendar of it yet, guys, because it's a brand new competition. We've got it coming together here in the middle of the park. We've got a United player down and a Huddersfield player down, although the Huddersfield player just getting back to his feet there. As the referee stopped the play for the foul, and he's booking the United youngster there. Let's just see this. Right, he's booked it for the lunging challenge from the United youngster. So free kick to Huddersfield. It's probably about 5 yards from the edge of the centre circle. Pure saying, Jack, definitely maybe home problems or internet problems. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, good shout, Pure Loyalist. hopefully we'll hear from him at some point in the next week or so. Just to at least let's hope he just drops in to let us know he's okay. Now the ball out wide on the far side. As Huddersfield now with the possession, just cutting it back into the centre circle. United try and challenge for it. Huddersfield now working it out wide on this near side. The ball played forward as United just managed to intercept it there and play it back to the goalkeeper. Oh, almost getting the keeper in trouble there as he manages to recover. And now United can play out from the back. If you are just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button. It helps us out identifying the games you guys like us covering here on Fandom. And thank you very much to any of you guys that have already done so. Appreciate it. We are currently just coming up towards 37 minutes gone. It's Huddersfield 1, Man United youngsters 0. But still anybody's game yet, guys, as both teams have managed to get forward and create chances. Now United with the possession on the halfway line. Huddersfield challenge for it. Huddersfield managing to come away with it, but United not letting them off there as they keep the pressure on, challenge again, and manage to come away with it. Now United just on the edge of the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on the far side. Huddersfield coming to press the ball. United managing to retain the possession there. Ball played back to the goalkeeper as it's knocked up to the halfway line. Huddersfield heading it back in the direction it came from as it just rolls out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw-in to United. Jamie's saying, Loyalist, he may be busy, but I hope he's all right, though. Absolutely. Well said, Jamie. Well said, mate. And a thumbs up from Pure Loyalist. Awesome, guys. Jamie is saying, Jack, there is a rugby team at Huddersfield, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I didn't know that, actually, but I don't really follow rugby. Huddersfield now with the ball crossed in as United managed to intercept it. Now, United with the possession just on the edge of their own box on that far side. Oh, challenge comes in there from Huddersfield as they win the ball back, but they've left the United youngster in a bundle there. And the referee, I think he's going to pull it back for the foul. Well, that was a crunching challenge there from the Huddersfield player. I can't see which player it is, but one of the United youngsters off the back of that challenge, still on the ground here. So the medical staff just coming on to check him over. Let's hope he's going to be okay. Jamie is saying, Jack, there is. All right, thank you, Jamie. Piolo is saying, background, absolutely minted. Thank you, Piolo. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Glad you guys liking the background. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying, Loyalist, did you go to the game on Sunday? No, he was here with us, Jamie, if you remember, in the first half, but he went off in the second half to watch Rangers. So, yeah, I presume you've forgotten, Jamie. That's probably because you're busy celebrating the Derby win at the weekend for your team, mate. Pure Lodge saying, Jamie, no, mate, first half in here with you all and got held up second half with Rangers game, mate. Thank you, Pure Lawlist. And Pitchside saying, all right, Pure. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Well, the United youngster just getting back to his feet here. So let's hope. Oh, he's hobbling there. That don't look good. I don't think he's going to be able to continue. I'm trying to see the name on the back of his shirt. Sorry, guys, I don't know all the United youngsters. Is it Coney? I think he's called. I think, but he's limping off. Well, that's a shame because he was having a positive impact on the game. He was playing that defensive midfield role pretty well. Sorry to see him limping off. Let's hope he makes a speedy recovery. Never nice to see players limping off. I don't care what team they play for. You always want to beat the opposition at the best. So I suppose it gives another one of the United youngsters the opportunity as a replacement needed. So we wish him well, and let's hope he makes a speedy recovery. So it's Kone gone off and McAllister who's coming on to replace him. Thank you, pitch side, top man. Jack is saying, I didn't know at the time, but yes, it was a stroke, and he still can't move right hand. Apparently, not seen him, though only my mum has. Well, our best wishes to him, Jack. When you do see him, tell him that the channel that you're a part of, the Fandom community, wish him well, mate, and our thoughts and prayers are with him. Sorry to hear that, mate, but yeah, that's well, he's in the best place he can be. A stroke is very serious, so let's hope. He's probably United now coming forward. Ball played into the box. Oh, United have equalised. Well, that was quickly played up the field as they crossed it into the box, and it ended up being a tap-in. 42 minutes gone. Huddersfield 1. Manchester United youngsters 1. Game on. Sorry, Jack. Sorry, mate. Just didn't want to miss that goal. But yeah, Huddersfield slow to react to that as it was just quickly played up towards the edge of the box. United just looked like they were unsure for a moment, but then just quickly played it towards the byline, got in behind the Huddersfield defence and managed to get the cross in, and it ended up being an easy tap in for the equaliser. So yeah, Jack, as I say, mate, our best wishes are with him. Jamie saying, Lawless, fair enough, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Now the ball knocked up the field as Huddersfield, well, they've won a foul here. So Huddersfield with the free kick just inside the centre circle. Pure Lawless saying, pitch side, all's good, mate. Hope it is likewise with your side. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Pure Lawless saying, Jack, keep your chin up, mate. Absolutely well said, Pure Lawless. Now the ball crossed up towards the edge of the box as Huddersfield now trying to knock it towards goal as it just goes wide. And that will be a goal kick for United. Jack saying, thanks, Pure Lawless. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. It's going to try and calm down with a clapper now, guys. Jamie saying, Jack, he will be back up fit soon, mate. Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Jack saying he didn't want to see my mum the other day. He was in a mood and didn't want to see anyone. Well, that's understandable, mate. He's probably struggling to deal with, like I said, probably the stressor. You said his dad was in ill health, so it's probably the stress of that that's contributed to it. Now, Huddersfield with the possession on the midway inside their own half. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's now played forward as United challenge for it. And it just goes out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So throwing to Huddersfield. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. Ball back in play. As Huddersfield now just work it back into their own half. Playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. United come to press the ball. Huddersfield knocking it long down the field as it's won back by United. And now United on the edge of their own box. 5 minutes to be added on at the end of this first half. Now United working the ball out wide to this near side. Ball played forward as Huddersfield trying to intercept it there, but United managing to retain the possession. As both sets of players trying to win the ball there. It's Huddersfield that come away with it as it's knocked into the centre circle, but Huddersfield forced to knock it back to the goalkeeper there as the United youngsters pressing to win it back quite intensely. Now United on the edge of their own box as they come forward. Huddersfield just looking for some space here. United youngsters pressing well from the front as the ball now knocked up to the halfway line. Huddersfield managing to get the ball down, but immediately under pressure there by the United youngsters as the ball looped up into the air. And now, as the ball comes down, as they're coming together, and the referee blows for the foul, that's going to be a free kick to United on that far side. Piolo saying, Jamie, once again, we scraped through with a poor win. Need to do better. PC full of excuses. Well, yeah, I know you guys are obviously Rangers fans not happy at the moment, mate. But at least if you're at least scraping, sometimes you need to win ugly and to keep things going and obviously keep the team heading in the right direction. So obviously I know you're not happy with the result. Sorry, with the performance, but at least you managed to get the points on the board, which stops the rot, so to speak, and obviously takes a little bit of pressure off the players. Forget the manager. The manager's going to have the pressure no matter what, isn't he? But you want the pressure being taken off the players a little bit. And obviously 3 points does that, doesn't it? Now, Huddersfield with the possession, played back into the centre. It's worked out wide on the far side. Now United trying to challenge for it there as Huddersfield forced to play it back to the edge of their own box. Goalkeeper just intercepts it as United pushing players forward here to press the ball. Huddersfield now working the ball out wide on this near side, but again just cutting it back to the goalkeeper as Huddersfield look a little bit shell-shocked after conceding that goal a few moments ago. Now the ball knocked up towards the halfway line as United win it back. United on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Huddersfield coming to press the ball. United just cut it back there as they play it back to the edge of their own box and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked long out wide to this near side as it just bounces out of play there. And that's going to be a throw into Huddersfield inside their own half, about 10 yards from the halfway line. James saying, Loyalist, a win is a win. 3 points. Do you think you need some new players in January? Well, yeah, I'm sure he does, Jamie. But as Pure Loyalist has mentioned a few times before, the Glasgow Rangers very strapped for cash at the moment, which is why they're unable to sack the manager because they can't afford to sack him. Now, United with the possession on that far side, trying to play it forward as Huddersfield challenge for it. Huddersfield won it back on that far side. Now playing it towards the edge of the box as United now winning it back. United play it back to the goalkeeper under pressure there. Goalkeeper knocks it back out outside the box as it's won back by Huddersfield. Now Huddersfield crossing it in. United head it away as they manage to keep the possession on the edge of their own box. Now worked out wide on that far side as Huddersfield pressing to try and win it back, but United trying to work through the press here as Huddersfield eventually do manage to win it back on that far side, but United not giving it up as they challenge, and eventually the ball's gone out of play on the far side for a throw into Huddersfield. Now Huddersfield with the possession as United play it back into the centre of the field. Huddersfield trying to challenge for it. United managing to retain the possession. Now it's played forward as the ball knocked up the field. Huddersfield now on the edge of the box as they play it out wide on the far side. And there goes the half-time whistle as the referee blows for the half-time. And it finished at the moment. Huddersfield 1, Manchester United U-21s 1. So all to play for in the second half, guys. Let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. And if you want to, guys, if you don't mind, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Appreciated. Feel free to, guys, to drop your comments in. Would love to hear from you. Let me know your thoughts on any football topics, as that's what we're here for as a fan den. project. We are here to hear your thoughts. That's why we have the live chat open for you guys to get involved in the show. So just bear me a second, guys. See how this stats have gone. If we can get them. Come on. There we go. Sorry, guys, it weren't coming up in my initial search, probably because it's not high profile competition. So I just had to do a deeper search to find it. So here we go. Let's get rid of that and switch. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, guys. Let's. Where's it? Where's it gone? Why's that gone big? How the hell's gonna be a? Why is this gone big? It's changing. There we go. Sorry, guys. Don't know why that did that, but here we go. Should be coming on your screen now. Why is it doing this? That's stupid. Come on. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Why the hell is it? Oh, this new format is driving me crazy. They've changed everything on this platform, so I've got to learn it all again. So annoying. But not to worry. I'm sure I'll figure it out after a few games. Right, guys. So here's how the game has gone in the first half. Total shots 6 for Huddersfield, 3 for the United youngsters. Shots on target 2 for Huddersfield, 1 for the United youngsters. Possession 56% for Huddersfield, 44% for United. Passes 234 for Huddersfield, 197 for United. Pass accuracy 60. Sorry, accuracy. Sorry, 82% for Huddersfield, 79% for United. Fouls 5 for Huddersfield, 9 for United. Yellow cards, just the one against United. No red cards. Offsides, just the one against Huddersfield. And corners, 4 for Huddersfield, none for United. And just in case you guys didn't know what the table looked like, there you go. That's how it looks at the moment. As you can see, United in second spot. On Without this game tonight, they were on 5 points. So it's showing that if it stays like this, guys. So it's saying 6 at the moment, but that's if it stays like this. So if it stays like this, United U-21s would qualify for the knockout stages. But obviously, if Huddersfield can win, then they would progress and obviously leapfrog United. Without tonight's result, it should be that United are on 5 points and Huddersfield are on 3 points. But obviously, it's showing it as if this is a draw at the moment. So if it was a draw, it would be like that. As I say, United youngsters could qualify if it stays like this, but Huddersfield, if they can get the win, they will qualify. So where's the chat here? Keeps moving everything, this stupid thing. Right, where was that? Sorry, guys, just bear with me a second. Let's see if I can catch up with the comments here now. Oh, there we go. Piolo saying, Jamie definitely needed, mate. No, if you're buts in the comments. No ifs or buts on the comments. Thank you, Piolo. And Jack is saying Huddersfield could win the trophy. Yeah, well, any of the teams could win the trophy. If United qualify, they could win the trophy. As you can see there on the table, on the screen, that's how the group looks at the moment. Jack. So I think in the second half, I think it's fair to say it'll come down to who wants it the most, or could come down to who wants it the most. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying probably one of the favourites. Fair enough, Jack. I'm not sure who's the favourites, but when we've seen this competition in years gone by, we know that it's anybody's competition. It's not as easy to predict as some other competitions. Jamie is saying, loyalists, do you know how long manager got left? Pure Lost is saying, Jack, anything is possible. Just got to fight to make it happen. Absolutely. Yep. Well said, Pure Lost. Jack saying, that one of the only Tuesday Worthings not playing. Well, that's good, mate. That's not a bad thing. So, I'm sure the manager might actually be happy with that to get give players chance to recover from knocks and injuries and things like that. So that's not necessarily a bad thing, mate. I know it might be frustrating for you as a fan because you want to see more games, but sometimes you do need that midweek break just to let players recover from knocks and things like that. Jack saying Huddersfield Rugby share the ground. I think that's meant to be a question, do they? Pure Life saying, Jack, Jamie PC has the club by the short and curlies due to the financial situation and using it to his advantage. Personally, I'd cut my losses and kick him out. But who do I? But who do we bring in? Well, yeah, well, absolutely, yeah, I totally understand that, Pure Lawless, but obviously, with what we've seen with Rangers' financial problems in the past, it might not be as simple as that, mate. Might not be as simple as that. But let's hope something improves for you guys at some point in the near future, mate. Jack is saying, bit like the Wigan of Yorkshire. Yeah, yeah, that's a good shout. Jamie's saying, loyalist, Big Sam or something if he goes, mate. Be nice. Your manager goes sooner than later. Lad, I hope someone walks in and gets your club back up and fighting. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, although I'm not sure Big Sam would necessarily be received very well by Rangers fans, though, mate. But good shout. Good shout. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Lice is saying, my mother-in-law won't be happy with the score. She's a United fan. Sorry, Lizzie. Okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And Jamie laughing at that. Thank you, guys. Pure Lice saying, Jamie, it would cost the club too much. I've heard anything from 9 million up. Whoa, and that's a lot of money to pay out. Why have they signed him to such a long contract or a contract that's so profitable for him? That's crazy. Anyway, guys, before we carry on, let me quickly see let you guys know what's going on in the other competitions tonight. If you're interested, guys, in the UEFA Ladies Champions League games tonight, I can let you know that Arsenal have won 4-0 against Juventus. So that's in the UEFA Champions League ladies competition. Arsenal winning 4-0. Bayern Munich ladies currently winning 2-0 against Valeranja, if that's how it's pronounced. But Barcelona ladies winning 7-0 against St. Potten. And Manchester City ladies currently 0-0 with Hambury. I've never heard of that team. In the new National League Cup, guys, that I was telling you about earlier, a couple of games going on in that tonight. In Group A, it's currently Wealdstone 3, Southampton U-21s 1. And in Group C, Halifax Town 1, Middlesbrough U-21s 4. In this competition that we're covering tonight, guys, the English League Trophy, it's currently in Group A, Stockport nil, Tranmere Rovers 2. In Group B, Salford City 3, Wolves U21s 1, Port Vale 0, Wrexham 0. In Group C, Morecambe 1, Carlisle United 2, and Wigan 0, Nottingham Forest U21s 0. In Group D, Barrow 3, Aston Villa U21s 0, and Bolton Wanderers 1, Fleetwood Town 0. In Group E, Harrogate Town 2, Blackpool 1. And in Group F, Huddersfield Town 1, Manchester United U21s 1, as we know right here. In Group G, Chesterfield 3, Grimsby Town 2. And also in Group G is Lincoln City 5, Manchester City U21s 0. So much for all that investment that Manchester City have been spending on their youth academy. Doesn't seem to be showing up in the EFL trophy, does it, guys? Lincoln 5-0 up now against Manchester City U21s. 89 minutes gone in that one. So there you go, United fans. Some bantering you can use over the weekend against City fans. Group A, Walsall 3, Shrewsbury Town 0. Group B, Wycombe Wanderers 2, Crawley Town 1. Group C, Charlton Athletic 1, Bromley 0. And Group D, Stevenage 1, Gillingham 1. Group E, MK Dons 1, Leyton Orient 2. And Colchester United 2, Arsenal U21s 0. Group F, Northampton Town 2, Burton Albion 5, and Notts County 1, Leicester City U21s 0. In Group H, Reading winning 3-0 against Newport County. So there you go, guys. Couple of results in the Scottish Challenge Cup. East Kilbride 2, Ayr United 0. Dunfermline Athletic 1, Alloa Athletic 0, and Livingston 1, Greenock Morton 0. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds around the UK. Let's get rid of that and put the radar back on the screen. I don't understand why that's doing that. Here we go. Let's get that back on the screen. Sorted. Where was I? I don't know what that's. No, that's stupid thing. Jamie saying loyalist. Whoa. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Law saying cheers for the understanding, guys. My pleasure. Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Appreciate the consideration, mate. I appreciate the consideration. Jack saying I've always seen similarities between Huddersfield Ground and Brighton. Yeah, they do look very similar. Yeah, definitely, mate. Pure Law saying Jamie, money the club don't have or need for other problems they have. Yep, that's a good shout, Pure Loyalist. Jack is saying, yep. Yeah, he was meant to be in South Africa 2 weeks ago. Then on the 9th, couldn't go either. His dad's dying, and yeah, it's stressful for him. Hope that's not what made him like this, though. Well, obviously I totally understand that, but there is a good chance it did contribute to it, mate. Unfortunately, as I'm sure he's very worried about seeing his dad. So yeah, probably did contribute it to it as much as we wouldn't like it to. Pure Lois is saying, player Jamie. I played Jamie. Players Jamie. Under. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Andreevich. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So, saying thanks for the commentary. Listening from Tupulek, Mississippi. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your kind words. I'm not sure how to pronounce your account name, mate. Andra Savage. Thank you for your kind words, mate. It's a pleasure to have you with us. And welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Very nice of you to say, mate. Hope you and your family doing well. And as I say, a pleasure to have you with us here on Fan Den. Thank you for your kind words, mate. Top man. So we're back underway for the second half, guys, as Huddersfield now with the possession on the far side, just playing the ball back to the goalkeeper there. And it's knocked out wide on this near side of the field. Both sets of players trying to win it there as Huddersfield come away with it. Now playing it into the centre circle as it's worked out wide to the opposite side of the field. United pressing to try and win it back there as Huddersfield now with the ball crossed into the box. It's headed towards goal as it just gets away from them and the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for the United youngsters. Thank you for that, mate. Jack is saying, Mississippi, fair play to you. Awesome, thank you, Jack. Jack saying, what's the time over there? It is probably, I think it's, I think they're 5 hours behind us, I think, if I remember correctly. So if we're on 9 o'clock here, then that means it's about 4 in the afternoon in Mississippi, I think, but don't quote me on it. I'm, I'm sure he'll correct me if I'm wrong. But thank you, Jack. Now the ball on the far side as it's played forward. And now United with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Huddersfield trying to challenge for it. United managing to retain the possession as they just cut it back there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Pure Loyalist is saying, Andres, I'm not. I'd love to how to pronounce that name because it's an unusual one because it's such a long word. And I'm not sure if it's two words put together. But Pure Loyalist, welcome him saying hello and welcome. Top man, thank you, Pure Loyalist. Now the ball back with the United goalkeeper as they try to build from the back. Huddersfield coming to press the ball. United play it forward now as it's now worked out wide on this near side. And Stevie D also welcome in as well. Top stuff. Thank you, guys. And Jack also, Pure Lost is saying, Jamie, like I said, Donald Trump, mate. And Jamie also saying, hello, Andrea Vray, Average. Welcome to Fanden. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie also saying, loyalist, he beat good selling burgers and beers. United now with the throw-in on the far side of the field. Now the ball knocked up to the halfway line. As both sets of players trying to win it there, but it just gets away from them as it goes out for another throw-in on the far side to United. Now United take the throw-in quickly. Ball played into the centre circle as it's now worked out wide on this near side. As Huddersfield trying to challenge for it. United managing to retain the possession there as they quickly race forward up towards the edge of the box, taking it right to the byline as Huddersfield sticking with the man. And now it's cut back inside. So, there's a bit of a coming together there, and the referee stopped the play. I'm not sure about that. It's a bit of a soft foul, that. Actually, I think he's not given it for the foul. I think he's given it for half a yard offside, actually. So Huddersfield with the free kick now on the edge of their own box as the ball worked out wide on the far side. United trying to challenge for it as the ball knocked forward. Now Huddersfield racing down that far side. United just managed to intercept it as they knock it back up the field. And Huddersfield, I thought that came off a Huddersfield play, but it's gone out a play and the referee's given it as a Huddersfield throw-in. Now the ball back in play as Huddersfield just knocking it back to the halfway line. United coming to press the ball. Huddersfield now chip it out wide on that far side as United now trying to keep the ball under pressure there, but Huddersfield managed to win it back as now they play it forward down the centre as United trying to challenge, but Huddersfield just managing to retain the possession but forced to play it all the way back to the halfway line. Piolo St. Jamie, I'd love Trump as a manager, mate. He'd sort the club out. Yeah. Yeah. Jack saying England on Thursday. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, I'm not a big fan of the international breaks, and it certainly ain't going to be one for a good one for England. I believe 8 players have not made themselves available for the England national team. What the hell is that all about? 8 players? Can you imagine that if that was a first team for a Premier League club? Jack saying, who's Scotland playing? Pure? Pure saying, Jack, haven't a clue, mate. I only have one team here in Scotland, mate. Glasgow Rangers. Yeah. He doesn't really follow. He's not very patriotic, Pure Lawless, when it comes to Scottish football, and I don't mean that in any disrespect, but in the time that I've known him, I've never seen him to really be interested in Scotland. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as United with the possession. Huddersfield trying to challenge for it as it's knocked forward up the field. And Huddersfield win it back on the halfway line. As they've just knocked the ball out of play on the far side. That's gone out for a throw-in to United, but they deliberately knocked it out of play as the Huddersfield player down on the edge of the box, right out on this near side. So the referee instructing the medical staff to come on and check him out. Jack saying, you English, Pure Lawless? Jack saying, oh, not interested in international football. Yeah, I think it's just the latter, not interested in international football. Jack is saying Scotland, Croatia on Friday. Pure Lawless saying, Jack, don't follow Scotland, even although I am Scottish. There you go. Yeah, some people are not big fans of international football. I've got to be honest, as I've got older, I still like it in the summer when it's a proper competition, but in the international breaks, it's annoying because it just disrupts the club season. I'd rather them stop these stupid interruptions of international breaks and just combine the whole lot into 1 month. Just have 1 month's break, get it all out of the way in 1 month, and then it's done with. But that's just my personal opinion. Let me know if you think differently, guys. Jack saying that's fair enough. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying, do you follow England? Jack saying, I've never seen an under-23 side win this. No, but it has only been going for a few years with this new format. I think it's only about 5 or 6 years old with this new format. So plenty of time to see a U-21's team win it. At some point, I'm sure we will. Pure Loss is saying, Jack, without going too far into it, politics destroys Scotland. Jack saying, no worries, Pure. Thank you, Jack. Pure is saying, yes, Jack, I do follow England. Now we're back underway as the ball knocked down this near side. United trying to come away with it there, but Huddersfield now racing forward as the ball played in towards the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Huddersfield come towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in, it's headed away by United as the ball bounces out towards that far side. Now Huddersfield just playing the ball back to the halfway line. Forced to play it back to the goalkeeper, though, under pressure. Now it's worked out wide on the far side, but Huddersfield just cut it back there as United youngsters pressing to try and win it back. Huddersfield managing to keep the possession, though, just playing it to their goalkeeper. And at the moment, Huddersfield knocking it about inside their own box. So eventually they do play it out wide on this near side. Now it's knocked forward as United challenge for it, and it goes out of play for a throw-in. So Huddersfield on this near side, midway inside the Huddersfield half of the field. Jack saying it's not a question rugby share ground with Huddersfield, and the rugby record attendance is more than the football one. I don't think they share the rugby ground because I think if they did, you'd see this pitch cut up a lot more, and it looks in pretty good condition, in fairness. So I don't think it'd look that good if rugby was being played on it. Just look at Wigan's ground. You can plenty of times you can see when rugby's been played on their pitch. Huddersfield now with the possession, just outside their own box. It's knocked long out wide to that far side, but too much pace on it as it goes out of play for a throw into United. Now United with the possession. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it long up the field as Huddersfield knocking it back in the direction it came from. Now Huddersfield on that far side, trying to work it forward, but United challenge for it. United managing to win it back as now they play it forward, still on the far side. Huddersfield quickly challenge for it as they managed to come away with it, but forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper as United press from the front to try and win it back here. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. It's headed on as Huddersfield managed to get the ball down on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Huddersfield now coming forward, taking it towards the edge of the box. United challenge for it and claims for a foul in the box. Well, the referee's giving it handball. Huddersfield were claiming they were fouled in the box. Let's just see this. They raced forward down that far side, came into the box. Yeah, that's not. No, that's soft. Well, I think it was just the trailing leg that caught him there, but he's made the most of it. But the referee deciding not to give it as a penalty. Now the ball knocked up the field. As both sets of players now trying to win it inside the centre circle. As it's worked out wide on this near side. Now United with the possession. So just cut it back into their own half. Huddersfield just happy to sit off at the moment. Huddersfield coming to press the ball. United play it back towards the edge of their own box. Goalkeeper now knocks it long out wide to that far side. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Huddersfield. As it just managed to keep it in. No, the referee. I thought they managed to keep it in play on the far side, but the referee says no, and that's going to be a throw in to Huddersfield right in front of the dugout on the far side. Oh, come on. These referees, man. Power trip. Going over to the touchline and booking the manager. I'm not sure. Is that Huddersfield's manager? I'm not sure, but I'm getting fed up with these referees on their power trip. Honest, it's pathetic. Huddersfield now with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side. United trying to challenge. Huddersfield managing to retain it. Now it's played into the edge of the centre circle as Huddersfield work it out wide to the far side. Ball played forward here as Huddersfield come towards the edge of the box. United pressing to try and win it back. Huddersfield taking it right to the byline. Ball crossed in, headed away by United as Huddersfield regain the possession outside the box. Now it's chipped out wide to this near side as Huddersfield just cut it back there under pressure. And now Huddersfield with the possession further up the field. United keeping themselves organised here as Huddersfield just knocking the ball about on this near side. Eventually playing it all the way back to the halfway line as United press from the front. Huddersfield now work it out to the opposite side of the field, coming forward. United trying to challenge. They managed to win it back here, United. As they come forward, Huddersfield again trying to challenge for it. As United just managed to keep it under pressure there, but eventually they've knocked it out of play on the far side as it goes out for a throw-in. Piolo saying, no, Jack, I'm Scottish, born and bred. Just don't follow Scotland. Okay, fair enough, Piolo. Jack saying, fair enough. You follow England, mate. Jack saying, nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Jack. And Piolo is saying yes. Jack is saying, I follow England and look out for Ireland. Ireland's results, but that's me. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, Jack. Now, Huddersfield coming forward as it's won back by United on the edge of the box. Now, United trying to get on the attack on this near side as Huddersfield trying to challenge for it, but United it's just gone out of play again for another throw in to Huddersfield on this near side, deep inside the United half of the field. Pure Loyalist saying, fair point, Jack. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. And Jack saying, my family originates from Ireland, moved to Salford. Yeah, there's a lot of people, Jack, like that, mate. A lot of people that support the team that where they're born and also support one of the other UK nations as well. Nothing wrong with that, mate. As I'm English, I always want to see England do well when it's international tournaments, but I also want to see Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland do well when they play. Obviously, with the exception of when they play England, that's the only time. But the rest of the time, I want to see them go as far in the competitions as possible. Why not? We might all have different countries, as I've said before, but we are all one island. Stronger together than we are apart. Huddersfield now with a free kick on the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by United. Huddersfield now chip it back into the box. It's headed on as United managed to head it away. Ball just bouncing about as Huddersfield now with the ball crossed in and it's headed over the top of the crossbar by United. And that's going to be a Huddersfield corner. Well, some good defending there by the United youngsters. Jack saying, my family. I read that. Thank you, Jack. Piolo saying 1-1 each. My 2-2 is possible. Second half. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. You're right, Piolo. Definitely. Piolo saying, Jack, I have lots of good friends in Northern Ireland, mate. Due to parading over there. Awesome. Corner comes in. It's not the best as it's knocked away up the field, and both sets of players trying to win it there as it goes out of play on the far side for a throw in to United. And Jack saying it would go to pens if it ends a draw. Pure Lawless. Yeah, it would go to pens if it stays like this. But that would, if it stays like this, United are through anyway. Because even if Huddersfield get the point, the extra point, it still wouldn't be enough. There'd still be a point behind. So for Huddersfield to go through, they need to win this. United just need the draw. Now Huddersfield with the possession on the far side as it's played into the middle. United come to challenge for it. As Huddersfield just cut it back there, playing it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's worked back out wide on the far side. Ball played forward as it just rolls out of play there. And that's going to be a throw into United on the far side, about 15 yards inside the Huddersfield half of the field. And we're about to have a substitution for the United U-21s. Pure Lawless is saying, oh, no worries, Jack. Thank you, mate. And I'm not. Right, I'm just going to call you Andorras because I can't pronounce. I'm not sure how that's meant to be pronounced. So I'm just going to call you Andorras. Andorras saying, thanks, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Top man, loving the positive vibes and saying it's 3 p.m. All right. Well, I weren't far off. I thought it was 5 hours you guys were behind, but it moves an hour different, doesn't it? The further across America you go. So, yeah, awesome. So it's 6 hours behind the UK time in Mississippi. So Radelovic is coming. Hang on a minute. I missed that. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me a second. So Radelovic has gone off, and it's Danny Ward, that's come on for Huddersfield. Tom Lee's come on for Huddersfield, and Michael Hollick has come off. The United substitution was Ashton missing coming on for Ethan Williams, who's gone off. And the other United youngster that's come on is Tyrus Malaysia, who's gone off, and it's Harry Amos who's come on to replace him. Apologies if I didn't get some of those names pronounced right, guys, although I don't know all of the U21's squad. Now Huddersfield with the possession in the middle. It's knocked out wide on this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in. Oh, and Huddersfield have headed it into the back of the net. Well, Huddersfield take the lead. 66 and a half minutes gone. It's Huddersfield 2, United youngsters 1. Well, that flips the script as now Huddersfield potentially would be going through. So work for the United youngsters to do in this final 25 minutes if they want to secure a place in the knockout stage. Oh, well, that's twice. I think the first goal came, if I remember rightly, from a similar set piece. Or was that the United? Yeah, I think it was the United goal that was scored from a similar cross into the box. So work for the United youngsters to do. You know, United get us back underway. Ball played out wide on the far side as it's played forward, knocked up the field. United heading it on there as Huddersfield just pulled the shirt. And that should be a free kick for United as the referee's not going to give it. That's a shocker. He was pulled down there. You could see that. How the hell did the referee miss that? Huddersfield now charging forward on the far side as United trying to challenge for it. Huddersfield racing towards the byline. Ball crossed in as it's deflected behind. And he's given it as a corner. Well, that was a shocking decision up the other end of the field. You could clearly see the Huddersfield player grab hold of the United player's shirt and drag him down. And the referee was only about 15 yards away from it and didn't give it. Corner on the far side for Huddersfield. Jack saying Colchester 3, Arsenal 0. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying, come on, United. Piolo saying, Mississippi. Yeah, Mississippi. A northern state, if I remember rightly. Or is it... I'm trying to remember. Is it a northern state? I'm sure it's a northern state. Jack is saying Mississippi, Queen of you know what I mean. No, I don't know what. Jack is saying United get fans everywhere. Got fans everywhere. Very true, mate. Very true. Well, I'm waiting for this corner to come in, but the referee's dragging his feet, allowing it to happen. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could, if you like us covering this competition or this game or your club, as it does help us identify which games and competitions you guys appreciate us covering here on Fanden. As we are not a club channel, we are very much a fan community channel for all fans of all UK clubs. Now Huddersfield with the possession, not long up the field, as it's... the corner was wasted. Now Huddersfield on the edge of the box as the shot comes in, but it's always rising as it goes over the top of the crossbar, and that will be a goal kick for United. Piolo saying, think most teams have, Jack? Yeah, definitely a lot of the big high-profile clubs have got fans everywhere. Yeah, you could go to America and find Liverpool fans, United fans, and obviously now you're starting to see City fans because of Glory Hunters. And obviously you're also starting to you also find Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, Rangers fans, Celtic fans. So, yeah, a lot of the top clubs, you will find fans in Australia, America, New Zealand, even in India. I was speaking to a fan the other day from India, on Instagram. And what club did he say he supported now? I can't remember now. Can't remember what club he supported, but I know he's a football fan. Now the ball knocked up the field as it's Huddersfield that head it back in the direction it came from. United managing to win back the possession on the halfway line. Now it's played forward as Huddersfield tried to win it back there, but United managing to retain it. Now playing it forward on this near side as Huddersfield managed to make the challenge. And another United player going down there as the ball knocked forward. And United managed to blast it away. Now United with the possession on the halfway line. Ball worked out wide again on this near side as Huddersfield pressing to try and win it back. United managing to retain it. Now working the ball out to the far side as they try and come forward here. Huddersfield trying to win it, but United managed to retain the possession here. Now United knocking the ball forward out wide to this near side. Huddersfield coming to challenge for it. United just cutting the ball out towards this near side as Huddersfield pressing to win it back there. They've got about 4 defenders on this near side, and United eventually playing it back up the field. Now the ball knocked in towards the edge of the centre circle. As United trying to switch the play out wide to the far side, but Huddersfield managed to win it back. As Huddersfield just play it back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying true. Thank you, Jack. And Piolo saying, that's ridiculous, Gaz. 8 players out. Yep, absolutely. Yep, like I say, but this is why I don't agree with the international breaks being right. So many of them in the middle of the club season because you're going to get, don't get me wrong, some of those injuries are probably genuine, but you just know that there's got to be a couple of them in there where players are just faking it so that they can stay fit for their clubs. And that's something I don't agree with. But the international football bring it on themselves by keep disturbing the club season 3 times in a row early in the season. We don't need that. You know, it should be combined into 1 month, get it out the way, done and dusted. And then we wouldn't have this problem, would we? But yeah, it is ridiculous. Well said, Pure Lawless. Jack saying just Ireland, not in the UK. Laugh out loud. No, they're not. They're not. They're their own independent country, and they obviously that's their preference. But they still have a close connection with us. Now Huddersfield on this near side, ball played forward. So United just let the ball roll out of play there, and that will be a goal kick to United. Jamie saying, I'm back. Sorry about that. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. No need to apologise, mate. Always a pleasure to have you with us. As you always show fantastic support to Fandom, mate, and it's always appreciated. But thank you for the consideration, Jamie, but no apology needed, mate. Thank you, top man. Piolo saying, Gaz, well said regarding the international games, injuries cause problems to players and clubs' achievements. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Like I say, I don't like seeing players not making themselves available, but at the same time, I don't like seeing the international breaks keep interrupting the club's season. I can totally understand club managers' frustration with that. It must be really annoying. You just start to get some rhythm and then bang, another international break. Who the hell wants that? You know what I mean? Huddersfield now with the possession as they play it forward. It's challenged by United. Now Huddersfield knock it out wide to this near side as they cut it back to the halfway line. Now coming forward again on this near side. United scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by United. As United now with the possession on the far side. Ball played forward as they're coming together there. And the referee blows the whistle. Has he blown it for going out of play or for the foul? Yeah, he's given the free kick. So free kick to United on the far side. So thank you, Pure Lawless. Substitution coming here for United, guys. Jack saying, welcome back, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, thanks, Jack. Awesome. So Fitzgerald is coming off here. Sorry, guys. Fitzgerald coming off, and it's Samuel Mather coming on, and it's in the other. Well, it's a triple substitution. No, double. Sorry, and it's I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Oguniai coming off, and it's Morehouse coming on to replace him. Now, Huddersfield with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on this near side. Thumbs up there from Pure Lawless. Thank you, mate. And Jamie with a thumbs up also. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Jack saying, damn, 2-1. Come on, United. Yeah, still 15 minutes for them to get themselves back in this, but at the moment it is Huddersfield with the momentum as they play the ball forward. Now taking it to the byline, trying to cut it back there as United managed to challenge, and the ball has gone out of play for a corner to Huddersfield on the far side. But yeah, maybe that's why the manager has just brought a few changes on to freshen things up and give the United youngsters a bit of fresh legs. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so already. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Huddersfield now with the corner on the far side. There's referees barking orders in the box here. Jack is saying, didn't Dave go to christening last time he was here? I could be wrong. Yeah, but then we seen him after that. And the last time we spoke to him, he was going to a Millwall game, and we haven't heard from him since. So we hope he's okay. Hopefully, we'll hear from him in the next week. Piolo saying, Jack, think you're correct. Stevie saying, no, Dave been in since the christening. Thank you, Stevie. And Jack saying, a christening or baptism. And Jack said, oh, fair enough, Stevie. My bad. No worries, top man. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie is saying, Jack been to a christening, but last week he did say he was going to Millwall v Leeds. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I couldn't remember which game it was he was going to, but I know he did say he was going to a game, didn't he? But thank you, Jamie. Now Huddersfield with the possession on the far side. Well, they wasted that corner. The referee blew for the foul. Huddersfield now with the possession on the halfway line. Ball knocked out wide on the far side as United tried to challenge for it. Huddersfield managing to retain the possession here as it played into the centre circle. United with that's not a foul. Come on, ref, let the game flow. Ball played forward now by Huddersfield. Oh, it's intercepted by United. And now United trying to get on the attack. Ball knocked out wide on the far side as he intercepts it there, but just slips on the ground. And that gives a chance for Huddersfield to win it back. Now Huddersfield on the far side, chipping it forward as it's won back. Just rolls out a play on that far side for a throw-in to United. Now United with the possession as Huddersfield trying to challenge for it. The referee's given the foul there, and that's going to be a free kick to United just on the edge of the centre circle. Jamie's saying, so yeah, thank you, Jamie. And Pure saying, cheers, Stevie. I never knew either, mate. Thank you, Pure Lawless, top man. And Jack saying, the last time I saw him, I was saying, enjoy the day, mate, about the christening. So I thought, my bad, though. No worries, Jack. Yeah, no worries. Not a problem, mate. Now Huddersfield with the possession as it's worked out wide to that far side. United coming to press the ball. Now Huddersfield knocking it long down the field as they race towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in here. United scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball as Huddersfield have blazed it over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick to United. Well, Huddersfield having a golden opportunity there to kill the game off as the United defenders were committed further up the field, but Huddersfield wasting the opportunity, blazing it over the top of the crossbar. Now United trying to build from the back as the ball worked out wide on the far side. Played forward here as Huddersfield try and challenge for it. United managing to keep the possession under pressure there. It's now they're working into the centre, knocking the ball forward up towards the edge of the box. As the referee just blows the whistle as he got caught offside there. Well, that was questionable, to say the least. Piolo saying, Jamie, that's right. I forgot about that football game. Thank you, Piolo. Nice one, mate. And Piolo saying, looks like this game going to be won on penalties. We'll see. Still 10 minutes remaining. Jack saying it was probably last Tuesday, Dave was in here. Then I was at a game. Yeah, probably around then, mate. Yeah. Now United with the possession as it's played out wide on the far side. Huddersfield tried to challenge for it there, but United just managing to retain the possession as it's cut back into the centre of the field. Now they work it out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. It's cut out by Huddersfield. As Huddersfield now play into the edge of the centre circle. United trying to get bodies back behind the ball here. As Huddersfield just cut it back and play it back to their centre backs. Jack saying didn't come on whole stream. Yeah, no worries, Jack. Yeah, I know you go to games, so understandable, mate. Piolo saying 2-1. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying still time. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. Now the ball with United as they win it back inside their own half. Huddersfield trying to press to win it back there, but United just managing to retain it as they cut it back and play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as United now racing forward. Huddersfield try and make the challenge as the referee gives the foul there, and that's going to be a free kick to United inside the Huddersfield half out on that far side, and he's booking the Huddersfield player there for that challenge. Piolo saying, definitely, Jamie. Thank you, Piolo. And Piolo saying, guys, refs only see what they want to see or get paid to see. Yep. Mate, as you know, I try to be neutral. I try to be respectful, but I've got to be honest, these referees are driving me nuts. Something needs to be done about it. They're having all the power, lording it over the game whilst not being accountable. While players are accountable, managers are accountable. You got managers can't even speak freely after a game. Players not allowed to speak to the referee unless they're asked to speak to him. And you've got also fans now being accountable with all the CCTV. So how is it right? This is always going to get my passion going. How is it right that you have managers being suppressed from speaking freely, players not allowed to speak freely, fans not allowed to express emotions in the stands, or they can be removed from the stadium, but yet there's no accountability for referees? How the hell is that right? You know, we have to wait for some stupid video clip to come out like as what's come out this week to expose exactly what referees are thinking and doing and saying. Well, we can't rely on that all the time. It's about time, if everybody else in the game is accountable, fans, managers and players, then it's about time we had referees being accountable as well. And I don't just mean secretly by the EFL or the Premier League monitoring. I mean accountable that the public can see that they're held accountable for the decisions that they make on a field. Now, Huddersfield coming forward, racing towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in as they blazed it wide, and that'll be a goal kick for United. But yeah, thank you for that, Pure Lawless. Thank you, mate. And Jack is saying, I don't come in streams when Worthing are at home because I'm in the bar 2 hours before kickoff, and yeah, laugh out loud. No worries, Jack. No worries, mate. As we said before, totally understandable when you go to games you enjoy the atmosphere and savour every moment of it. So, yeah, as we've said before, Jack, we appreciate you coming, getting involved as and when you can, mate. Now, we've got a stoppage here for one of the United youngsters down on the edge of the box as the medical staff just coming on the pitch to check him out. Let's hope that's not another serious injury. Jamie saying, Lawless, who Scotland got this weekend, mate? You obviously didn't hear that conversation before, Jamie. Jamie saying, Jack, best way. Thank you, Jamie. Got some fans leaving the stadium here. Jamie saying, in the bar. Thank you, Jamie. Piolo saying, Jamie, Jack and Croatia, mate. Jack said, Croatia, mate. I don't follow it. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. And Jamie saying, Loyalist. All right. Thank you, Jamie. So we're back underway as the ball knocked up the field. Now United with the possession. It's knocked out wide on that far side as Huddersfield back on the ball as they now race forward. United make the challenge as it's headed away now by United. United trying to work the ball out to that far side as they try and work the danger away from the edge of their own box as it's eventually challenged on that far side and goes out for a throw-in. Michael Miller has been booked by the referee. And throw-in on the far side for United. Midway inside their own half. Jack is saying happy hour, Jamie, before kickoff. Fair enough. Yep, make the most of that, mate. And Jack saying cheaper pints. Right, okay. Jamie liking that. Absolutely. Now United coming forward. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. It's played in there as it just rolls through to the goalkeeper. Jay-Z James, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Jay-Z James, hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to Fan Den and the Fan Den community, mate. Jay-Z James saying, come on, town, get another, or it will end 2-2. Thank you, Jay-Z James. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you for coming, sharing your thoughts. And as I say, welcome to Football Fan Den. And welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. So ball's gone out of play on this near side, guys. That's going to be a throw-in. Throw into Huddersfield, bang on the halfway line on this near side of the field. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. Now the ball on this near side as it's knocked forward, and United just couldn't keep it in play there, as that will be another throw-in for Huddersfield deeper in this into the United half on this near side. Jack is saying, you are a Huddersfield fan, Jay-Z James? Well, I would guess so, mate, from his comment. Jack is saying, welcome in here. Thank you, Jack. And Pure Law is saying, Jay-Z, well, hello. Awesome. All ball crossed into the box here from Huddersfield. As United trying to challenge for it there. Huddersfield with it's a poor one as it's gone well behind. And that will be a goal kick to United. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Nice one, mate. Now the ball on the far side as United knock it long up the field. As both sets of players trying to challenge it there. It's headed forward as United and Huddersfield trying to win it there. But eventually it is United that get it down as Huddersfield come away with it. Now Huddersfield charging forward. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. As they cut it back, shot comes in. And Huddersfield have scored the third. Bang on, 90 minutes gone. It's Huddersfield 3, Manchester United U-21s 1. Well, the youngsters, I thought, have had a pretty good game so far. But I think they were just running out of steam towards the last 20 minutes. They just seem to be dropping off more and more, not getting as many opportunities getting forward as they did in the first half. but Huddersfield managing to score the third goal. So United to get us back underway. JC James saying, yep, 45 years. Awesome. Massive respect to you, that, mate. That's good to hear. Now, you're an older football fan like me, mate, and many of the valued members of the fan den community. So you're in good company, mate. A lot of people here at a similar age. If you've been supporting them 45 years, that would suggest that you're around the similar age as me and some of the other fan denners, mate. Ball played forward by United as it's crossed into the box there. The goalkeeper just manages to intercept it. As that relieves the pressure for Huddersfield momentarily. We're into added on time, guys. 6 minutes added on time. Now the ball knocked up the field. As it's headed out wide on the far side. And the referee, well, see, this is what does my head in with the referees. He's just given a yellow card to a United player for pulling on the shirt. But when it happened up the other end of the field before to a United player, he didn't even give the foul. See, this is where there's inconsistencies with what referees do. I've seen it tonight in this game, showing favouritism towards Huddersfield, giving easy decisions to make, but not giving them to the United youngsters. Makes you more conscious of it when you see stuff like what's come out in the last few days with that referee shouting his mouth off. And I've been saying for ages, I've been seeing biased in games, but you always question yourself, don't you? Are you just imagining it? Are you seeing it? But when you see decisions like that, honestly, there was a decision earlier in the game where one of the United youngsters were pulled by the shirt and dragged to the ground, like 15 yards away from the referee. The referee just let it go. It's just happened exactly the same, but the opposite way round, and then he stops it and books the United player. So, it's stuff like that that makes you question whether referees are showing biased. Now, United with the possession on this near side. I say, come forward. Huddersfield trying to challenge. United managing to retain it here. See, Huddersfield players trying to challenge for it, but United managed to work through the press here as they race towards the edge of the box, trying to get the cross in, but it's deflected wide as that goes behind. And that will be a goal kick to Huddersfield. Some decent defending there by Huddersfield. And the referee's giving it as a corner. So I thought it was going to be a goal kick. So United with the corner on the far side. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away by Huddersfield. Both sets of players trying to win it outside the box. As United managed to come away with it. Quickly challenged by Huddersfield, but United managing to retain it. Now it's knocked out wide on the far side. As they cross it into the box here, it's headed away by Huddersfield. As Huddersfield now just trying to keep the ball under possession. As United trying to challenge, Huddersfield play it back towards the edge of their own box. Now it's worked out wide again on this near side, but cut out by United. United trying to come forward there, but just goes down under the challenge, and the referee's blown for a foul. Jamie saying hi, welcome, JZ James. Thank you, Jamie. Welcome in, JZ James to Fanden. Top man, thank you, Jamie. And JZ James saying hello all. Awesome, top man, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, JZ James. You're fitting well here, mate. It's if you loving the positive vibes, top man. Now the free kick taken. It's crossed into the box, headed away as United win it back outside the box. Now it's crossed back in, knocked away as it just deflects out on this near side for a throw-in to Huddersfield midway inside their own half of the field. Inside their own half of the field. So, thank you, JC James, top man. Pure Life saying 25 likes, guys. Well, a big thank you to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Really appreciate that, guys. Obviously, I know if you're a United fan and you've hit the like, nobody likes seeing their team losing. But thank you for the positive support, guys. It is very much appreciated. and never taken for granted. So thank you to everybody that has hit the like button. You guys, awesome. Thank you. And thank you for letting me know, Pure Loyalist. So ball has gone out of play here. And it's going to be a corner on this near side for Huddersfield. Jay-Z James saying, just found this. Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. We cover a lot of games here on Fandom, right across the UK. We cover the Premier League. We cover the EFL. We cover the Scottish Premiership. We cover Cup games. We cover Champions League, Europa League, Europa Conference League. We try and cover as much as possible, mate. So pleasure to have you with us. Corner comes in. Oh, and Huddersfield have headed it into the back of the net as the ball is gone into the far corner of the net. And that gives Huddersfield a 4-1 lead. Well, got to give credit Huddersfield. They won the game, but for you guys that are United fans, I think the youngsters have played pretty well in this game. They just dropped off in the last 20, 25 minutes. Just looked like they've run out of puff a little bit. Maybe that's just a lack of competitive games. I don't know. But they played pretty well in the first half. They played okay in the first 10, 15 minutes of the second half. But as the game's worn on in the second half, Huddersfield have appeared to have got stronger and stronger in the second half. But the first half was definitely evenly matched. But I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you think that the United youngsters just ran out of steam because of the lack of experience of competitive games? Do you think that contributed to it? I'm not sure, but let me know your thoughts, guys. But take nothing away from Huddersfield as they come out 4-1 winners on the night, which I believe sends them into the knockout stages. We'll have a look at the table in a moment, guys. But before we do, let's... come on. I've just spent all that time catching up with the comments and they've gone nuts again. Whatever strategy I use just doesn't work. Right, let's come back to that in a minute. Let's get rid of that and see how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Just bear with me a second. Here we go. Should be coming on your screen now. Here it comes up. Right, there we go. Come on, you stupid thing. There we go. Right, so here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys, after full time. Total shots 14 for Huddersfield, 4 for the United youngsters. Shots on target 6 for Huddersfield, 1 for the United youngsters. Possession 59% for Huddersfield, 41% for United. Passes 528 for Huddersfield, 388 for United. Pass accuracy 82% for Huddersfield, 77% for United. Fouls 15 against Huddersfield, 13 against United. Yellow cards 3 for Huddersfield, 2 for United. Red cards none for either team, thankfully. Offsides just 1 for Huddersfield and 3 for United. Corners 8 for Huddersfield and 1 for United. And there you go, guys. If you're wondering how the table looks after that game, there you go. Huddersfield just sneak above the United U-21s, 1 point extra after winning that game. And Huddersfield will be the team progressing along with Doncaster into the knockout stage. I'll come back to your comments in a moment, guys. Let's just see how the games have gone around the grounds. In the UEFA Women's Champions League, guys, if you missed it earlier, Arsenal ladies winning 4-0 against Juventus ladies. That's a full-time result. In the other game, Bayern Munich currently 2-0 up against Valerenga. And that's on 90 minutes. And also Barcelona winning 7-0 against St. Potten in the ladies' Champions League. Manchester City ladies winning 2-0 against Hammarby. And that is currently still playing on 88 minutes. In the National League Cup, guys, the newest competition that's only just started this season. The National League Cup is organised by the Premier League and the Conference League, the National Conference League, to get young players playing against experienced senior players more. So there's a few results in that tonight. Wealdstone winning 3-1 against Southampton U-21s, and Halifax Town losing 4-1 to Middlesbrough U-21s. In the English League Trophy, guys, Stockport 0, Tranmere Rovers 2. That's in Group A. In Group B, Salford City 3, Wolves U-21s 2. That's a full-time result. Port Vale 1, Wrexham 1. That's currently gone to penalties, and at the moment it's Port Vale winning 3-1 on penalties. In Group C, obviously this is the northern section. Morecambe 1, Carlisle 2, Wigan 0, Nottingham Forest 0. That went to penalties, and Wigan won 3-0 on penalties. Group D, Barrow 3, Aston Villa U-21s 0. That's also a full-time result. And Bolton 2, Fleetwood Town 1. Also a full-time result. Group E, Harrogate Town 2, Blackpool 2. Harrogate Town winning 5-4 on penalties. Huddersfield, as we know, have won 4-1 here against United U-21s. In Group G, Chesterfield 3, Grimsby Town 2. That's also a full-time result. And Lincoln City winning 5-0 against Manchester City U-21s. In the Southern Group A, Walsall 3, Shrewsbury Town 0. Group B, Wycombe Wanderers 2, Crawley Town 1. Group C, Charlton Athletic 1, Bromley 0. Group D, Stevenage 1, Gillingham 1. That one went to penalties, and Gillingham won 5-4 on penalties. In the Southern Group E, MK Dons 1, Leyton Orient 3. Colchester United 3, Arsenal U-21s 0. Group F, Northampton Town 2, Burton Albion 5. Notts County 1, Leicester City U-21s 0. And in Group H, Reading 3, Newport County 0. And finally, just a couple of games to tell you about in the Scottish Challenge Cup, guys. East Kilbride 3, Ayr United 2, Dunfermline Athletic 1, Alloa Athletic 0, and Livingston 2, Greenock Morton 1. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do hit that like button if you could. And if you have already, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Why does this keep losing where I am? It's getting annoying now. Oh, crying out loud. Where was I? I'm not liking this new format on here because it keeps losing my place. Where the hell was I? There we go. Jesus. Jack saying you go to Crawley, James. I'm not going to read out all these comments, guys. I'm way behind. Jamie say welcome. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Lost is saying, Jay-Z, you'll enjoy it in here. Oh, good people. Hassle-free channel. Thank you very much for your kind words, Pure Lost. Top man, very kind of you to say, mate. And Jay-Z James saying, no, had season ticket too many years. Name in the tunnel from rubbery bond days. All right. Okay. Thank you, mate. Interesting. And Jay-Z James saying, thank you. Awesome. Top man. And Jack saying, yep, this isn't a one club channel. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, this is a channel to bring all fans together. Absolutely well said, Jack. And thumbs up there from Pure Lawlist. Awesome. Thank you, mate. And Jay-Z James is saying, that's fine. I'm a footy supporter, even non-league. Awesome. Well, you found the right channel here then, mate, because we cover as much of football across the UK as possible. So a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community, mate. Jack saying from his comments, and the Yorkshire Rolls, PFP. Not sure what you mean there, Jack. Sorry, mate. Jack saying, I'm non-league too, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Pure Lost is, come on, why is this thing being so laggy? Let's get rid of that. It might help. Pure Lost is saying, Jay-Z, good man, football's what it's all about. Thank you, Pure Lost. Well said, mate. And Jay-Z, James saying, yep, ha, yeah, ha. Thank you, mate. Jamie said, Jamie, happy town fan, mate. Yep, I'm sure. Yeah, if you're a Huddersfield Town, sure you're happy with that result. If you're a United fan as well, you should be pretty pleased. I think the United youngsters showed that they are trying to compete. So obviously, this competition is designed to help them develop the young players. So they got some much needed experience playing against senior teams, which is a positive for the young players. Purelos with a thumbs up. Thank you, mate. Top man. And Jay-Z James saying, I live in Huddersfield, follow Liverpool and Barca. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Jay-Z James. At least it's not Real Madrid, mate. That's good. Jay-Z James, 52, mate. Awesome. Well, you're slightly older than me, but some of the Fandenners are around that age, mate. I'm just a little bit younger, which I'm pleased to say. Thank you, Jay-Z James. You're in good company, though, mate. As I say, there's a few Fandenners that are around the same age. Like I say, I'm just a little bit younger. Pure Loyalist is saying, Jay-Z James, fair play, mate. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Top man. And come on, this thing's being a bit laggy. Jack saying Liverpool, boo. Okay, thank you, Jack. Jack saying JK, mate, respect. Awesome, thank you, Jack. I don't know why this thing I keep pressing it and it's flicking between all the damn thingy. What is it doing here? Stupid technology. So thank you, Jack. Thank you for that, mate. Jay-Z James saying Wrexham, Emily Rangers. Oh, you follow Wrexham as well? Is that meaning? I'm not sure. And Rangers possibly. I'm not sure if that's what you're meaning. Jack saying how many teams you support? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with supporting more than one team. I respect fans that can appreciate other clubs playing. Jamie is saying, James, I'm from Yorkshire, Sheffield lad. I'm a Blades fan. Thank you, Jamie. Awesome. Pure Lawless saying, Jesse James, I'm a Jays man, mate. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Loving seeing you guys all introducing yourself. Jack saying, I support two teams, Worthing and Manchester United. Thank you, Jack. Pure Lawless saying, Jay-Z, I'm from Scotland. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Jay-Z James saying, one team in each part, Liverpool, a world of its own. Yeah, that's very true, mate. Very true. It's a very unique city. Been there many times. Why is this keep not? Sorry, guys, I'm not getting stressed with you. I'm getting stressed with this. I'm pressing it, and it's not damn responding. It's having a mind of its own. See, it's just gone off again. Stupid technology. Jack is saying, you a Worthing fan, Jay-Z James? And Jay-Z James saying, come to Scotland for National Art Air every year. Ah, right. Cool. Cool stuff, mate. Jamie saying, nothing wrong with that, James. You big fans. You big fan of them, mates. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Logic is saying, Jay-Z, wish Gerard had stayed with us up here. Yeah, that would have been a wiser decision, or it's proved that it could have been a wiser decision. Jack saying, each part of the country, what's your Sussex team then? Thank you, Jack. Jack saying 4-1, laugh out loud, whoa. And Jack saying, past the kids' bedtime. Yeah. And Jay-Z James saying, is I England, Scotland, Wales, Spain, as my ex and mother of my daughter was from Barca. Catalonia. Cool. Nothing wrong with that, Jay-Z James. Awesome, mate. And Jack saying, fallen asleep. And Jack saying, fair enough. Jay-Z James, respect to you, mate. Awesome. Well said, Jack. And Jack also saying, take care all. Thanks for the stream, guys. Thank you, Jack. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Enjoy the rest of the week ahead, mate. Look forward to catching up with you on a future stream. Stay safe, Jack. And as I say, mate, best wishes to you and your family. Top man. Thank you, Jack. And Pure Love saying, Jay-Z, far travelled, mate. Barca. Yep, Catalonia, as they call it out there. Thank you, Pure Lollis. Jay-Z James saying, cheers, Will. Cheers, Will. Check. What the hell? Come on, I'm pressing it and it's not bloody responding. Cheers, Will. Check. In again soon. Thank you very much, mate. Well, it'll be a pleasure to see you again at some point on a future stream, Jay-Z James. Thank you, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. And it was a pleasure to meet you, mate. Top man. Well, sorry, pressing the wrong one there. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Pleasure to meet you. Top man. Pure Life saying, Jack, catch you up soon, mate. Take it easy and keep your chin up. Well said, Pure Lollis. Pure Life saying 3-1, game over. Yep. 4-1, it finished. Jack saying, welcome back anytime, Jay-Z James. Absolutely. Well said, Jack. Jack saying, thanks, Pure Lollis. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes from you guys tonight, as always. And Jay-Z James with an emoji there. Text green, game over. Thank you, mate. And Jamie's saying, great live again, guys, mate. Take care, night, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Always a pleasure having you with us, mate. Always enjoy having your company and conversation. Best wishes to you and Megan, mate. Hope you have a good rest of the week ahead. Don't work too hard, Jamie. Stay safe and well. And I'm sure you'll be enjoying the banter up there on the roofs this week with the any Wednesday fans that you've been working with. But thank you, Jamie. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And look forward to catching up with you on a future stream, mate. Take care. All the best. And Jack is saying, congratulations, Huddersfield. Yep. Got to give credit. Huddersfield winning tonight. Thank you, Jack. Pure Life saying, sorry, I thought it was you that was away, Jack. Jay-Z, take care. Catch up soon. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lollis. And Jamie's saying, night, everyone. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, I'm not sure what he's saying there. Something to Pure Lollis to question. What do you mean? I think that is. Thank you, Jack. Stevie's saying, thanks, everyone, for joining tonight. Hope to see you on a future stream. Take care. Thank you, Stevie. Well said, mate. Yeah, be a pleasure to see any of you guys that have dropped in tonight on a future stream. Thank you, Stevie, top man. Jamie saying loyalist. Jack, Stevie, Gaz, Jamie, take care all. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Same to you, mate. Same to you. Jack saying, take care, Jamie, mate. Talk next time. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. And Pure Loyalist is saying, catch up, folks. Take care. And as always, all the best. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. And Pure Loyalist saying, Stevie with a thumbs up. Awesome, mate. And thumbs up to me also. Well, thank you for being with us. Pure Loyalist, always a pleasure having your conversation and company, mate. Best wishes to you and your lovely lady. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope you have a good week ahead, mate. Stay safe and well, and look forward to catching up with you on a future stream, mate. Take care, Pure Loyalist. Stay safe, mate. Best wishes. And Pure Lost saying, Jay-Z, I'm 62, mates. Thank you. Pure Lawless Jack saying, I'm 19. I'm a bit younger than you guys. Yeah, you are, mate. Yep, you are. And Jack saying, respect all of you, though. Thank you, Jack. Same to you, mate. Same to you. Thank you for your kind words, mate. Top man. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'm going to go and grab a bite to eat and enjoy a little bit of time with my lovely lady before I have to get to bed for work in the morning. But thank you to every one of you guys that has been with us tonight. Take best wishes to you all, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week ahead. Look forward to hopefully catching up with some of you guys on future streams. But for now, that's it for me, guys. Hopefully see you later in the week. Take care. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.